of minds so that we can come up with, which is hard because I have a very particular taste, which is known to be simple, and designers love going all out, but we found a meeting of minds, and I absolutely love my wardrobe. Just last week we went to South Africa to do final purchases of heels and bags and accessories and so on and so forth.
And you couldn't find the size.
Yeah. You see, the problem with being tall and being a size 7. But honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I'm very happy with what I'll be wearing. And we're actually going to be shooting my wardrobe tomorrow. So this just shows you how prepared the organization is. By the time Posetsi, 2 weeks before I leave, because we're 3 weeks away, by the time 2 weeks before I leave, everything will be packed in the bag and ready to go. Everything will be short, but I'm not there to see it. But beyond the wardrobe, because there's so much to do to prepare for Miss World, I have been going to gym all year long. I have been doing swimming, I've been doing yoga, I've been doing a lot of media engagements to prepare for head-to-head. I've been doing the Genesis project. I'll be launching the foundation soon on the 7th of February. We're ready. We're ready. We've worked and we're ready.
How many dresses will you be taking?
So many, babe. I'll be taking so many outfits. It's a 3-week competition, and each day I have a minimum of 2 outfits. So I have 2 outfits, one outfit which I know I'm wearing during the day, one I'm wearing in the evening. What a lot of people rehearsal that day because we received an itinerary. And some of the days, about I think 7 of the days are mainly rehearsals, but we're so ready that we've actually allocated outfits to those days. So you can count 3 weeks and then count times 3 outfits. We have rehearsal outfits, we have sport outfits, we have glam outfits, we have day outfits, we have evening wear. I have 2 finale gowns just in case. Just in case, so we're good.
And then my other question is to you, Ralita. Can you tell us more about the influencer agency because you just brushed through it?
Okay, I think I was going to give you the chance because we're going to run through it now. After the influencer agency is recognizing that, look, we produce every year big influencers, but we've never formalized it as an industry. So we're turning this thing into proper employment. To say everybody who comes, there are micro, nano agencies, those with a lot of people, those with fewer people who are dealing with different brands. So we're commercializing that into a strategy so to ensure that the first beneficiaries, the former Miss Botswanas, the current Miss Botswana, and those that are going to be competing. You talk about like somebody from Chobe, they just go up to top 30, they go back to their village and they're an influencer in their village when we want to formalize that.
And just to add to that, it also speaks to what I was talking about earlier. On this platform, just by virtue of the name, it completely changes your life. So it's very important not only for these young girls and for us women in Ghana, but for so many people who have publicity to know just how to use it. One of my things when I observed previous Miss Botswanas and influencers in Botswana, it always breaks my heart because I feel like so many people can monetize their skills. There's so many people who are providing entertainment online. There's so many people who we admire, we follow. They tell us buy this and we buy it. But you find that not so many have commercialized that skill and that knowledge and just the flavor that they have. So this is one of the things that will not only set us apart as former Miss Botswanas or as the current finalists, but it will work very well for a lot of influencers across the country.
Thank you so much, Sister. We have had Miss Botswana Queens participate at Miss World before, right? And you're probably not the last one.
Yeah.
What are you taking to Miss World?
My country. Above all else, I'm taking my country. I think I've come to really realize how going to Miss World is bigger than who I am. When I started this journey, I was taking my passion and my purpose and my love for this and my charity project. But one thing about the organization is that the Miss World organization is that they are looking for somebody who's an ambassador of that country, who can also be an ambassador of the world, and who can represent everybody across the world. And I'm fortunate enough to have love for people, so I'm very proud that when I get there, Sami will speak for me, my character will speak for me, the hard work that I've put in for exactly 6 years will speak for me. It's not something that I've just been doing this year, but I've worked tirelessly even before I was crowned Miss Botswana. And I look forward to Botswana getting to really experience that. But above all else, my country. I have an entire plan of what I want people to know about my country, from our artistry to our music, to the mindset change campaign, to the reset agenda, to how we are the leader of, diamond production and volume and value. People don't know such things. Our tourism industry, it's so vast, so beautiful. We have so much to offer. And at the forefront, that's what I'm going to do.
And then you spoke about your Vanessa's project and you broke down. Where did you break down?
I'm a breakdown again. Being Miss Botswana hasn't been my ultimate goal. Being Miss Botswana is a vehicle that I want to use to get the world to know what my purpose is, okay? And my purpose is the Genesis Project. I want children to grow up in a conducive environment because I did, and I grew up in a world where it's so foreign. When you say I have a present father, people think you're bragging. You know, when you say I came from a loving home and they've provided for me and contributed to my creative side and my education and so on and so forth, I grew up in a world where that was not a norm. And it took me forever to even embrace that. It took me forever to be proud of it and to be vocal about it. And that just goes on to reflect how we come from a broken society. We come from broken communities with societal pressures and so many things that break us and so many traumas. So the essence of the Genesis Project is to have children grow in conducive environments despite them coming from poverty-stricken communities. It is a project that I've been doing before being crowned Miss Botswana, so I placed it at the forefront. It's very close to my heart. It's God's purpose over my life, and above all else, that's how I give back to my community. And as Miss Botswana, the greatest asset and the greatest responsibility that I have is to be impactful, and that is through the Genesis.